I really wish that came in black, like their toolbox. Alright guys, so let's take a look at this item that I bought from Lowe's. It's the TOUGHBUILT compact cooler. Has an IP rating of 65. Now one of the things that I had mentioned in the opening of my video is I wish it was black, like the toolboxes. But then I got to thinking, well, this is a cooler. You want something to help dissipate heat and not really absorb it. So white would be the color that you'd want. Otherwise, it would just attract and hold more heat. Now, I don't have any of these stacking accessories that would fit on here. I bought this strictly for the compact cooler. I do have other TOUGHBUILT products. I've been very happy with them. Very happy. The accessory rails are steel, and the body of the unit is a high impact plastic. Here you see it has a center latch to open the lid, and then we have a bottle opener. And for their stacking system, it has this automatic locking system at the base. Here you see the bottom of the unit, the base, and then this locking mechanism here. Like I said, I don't have any of the other things that this would work with. And here's the opposite side. A close-up of the hinge. Here we see the hinge area from the inside of the compact cooler. This does have a nice handle. And it collapses flat, just a hair above the surface. Right, so let's open this thing up. So one of the things you'll see first here is a clear inner tray, and that can be obviously taken out. It can be positioned anywhere along the way here, and it's got little notches here, tabs, that there's underneath this tray, so you can put it where you want it and it more or less stays in a certain area. So this is pretty nice. Now the interior is stated to be 16 quart capacity, or 15 liters. And then this here that has threads, according to the thing, it says that it's for a ice pack that would screw in there, and it's sold separately. Now here's the interior of the lid, and you see the gasket, probably a silicone type gasket, not quite sure. You can see what that looks like, and you can see it's got a it's open in the center, and then that would mate down here with this ridge. Now I showed this earlier, but I'll show it again so that you know what the external and internal dimensions are of this compact cooler by TOUGHBUILT. Now it's stated to hold 19 cans capacity with 30 hours of ice retention. Alright, now as an example, guys, I've got 22 cans of Pepsi, and you can see that the bottom row is exactly like we have here, and then these are stacked on top. So 22 cans. Now that doesn't include any ice packs or ice. Now you'll notice that at the very bottom here, at the ends, it raises up. It doesn't come into a sharp 90. And then there's a small radius and the lengths. Now here, the way I've done it, there's 15 in here. So now you've got room, plenty of room along the side if you wanted to put ice. Now in both examples shown, you could not use this inner container. Now in this example, I've got 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 going along that way. In this way, you are able to use this container in there. So you could put sandwiches or anything else that you'd want in this container. Again, 10 cans of your favorite beverage, and you can use your inner container. And then, as you can see, you would also have room in between here. And to show you, you can get a can of pop in here. It doesn't go all the way, to kind of give you an idea. In certain areas it will go down, but it still doesn't go all the way down. Just to give you an idea of that space. Now in this example, with the can standing upright, you can see that there's 11 of them. So you get one more than the last example, while still being able to use that tray. Now, something else that you can do, let's try this once. So let's say you wanted more pop, and you're using ice. So you could put your ice around there, and you could probably get away with doing something like this and get 14 in there. Let's see, maybe one more. No. So now you've got 14. You can put your ice in there. You can put sandwiches or something else in that tray. So let's try this water. I get this from Walmart. 16.9 fluid ounces. And so as you can see here, upright, it holds 11. But obviously, you're not going to get the container, the separate compartment, to work. Now the length of these prevents them from going in like this. So you'd have to put them in like that. So now doing it this way, I was able to get 6 water bottles and 5 cans of Pepsi. But then again, you got to have room for ice. So you're probably better off, say you want 6 water bottles, and then just have these 3 Pepsis so that you can put crushed ice in and around here. So that kind of gives you an idea of what this compact cooler can do from TOUGHBUILT. So guys, I think this would work out well for you to use at work, or possibly a couple guys if you're going to go hunting or something like that. You want something small, this should suffice